boyfriend is swimming, and it's so nice really just to start the morning like this. It's still, the sunrise is coming. It's just a very beautiful morning, very peaceful. I'm very grateful to be here. Look at it. Almost 7 o'clock in the morning. We are gonna do a kind of like a family hike, family walk. Senna is already awake. It's in 6, so it's amazing just to be here in Montenegro and explore a little bit in the early morning. To be honest, I just love to find at least a moment for myself just to work out, and you know, it's like a great way of to set for the day. Like, it's a perfect way just to start fresh. And my boyfriend is now with our son, so I can just squeeze in like a 30-40 minute workout, and then we can enjoy the beach. So I'm at the gym from the hotel, and I'm gonna do like a form workout. I just set up the equipment. I'm gonna do a arm abs workout from the form app. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Louisa, and I make more videos on my way of eating, but also more my journey as becoming a life coach. So today I just want to record a video as we are, we just arrived in Montenegro. We came yesterday, and it was very interesting because I was at night in a bed. And I was reading an article from this, I will show here the Instagram account. He has his own website as well, where he sells his beef collagen, which I still need to try. I hope they will ship soon in Europe as well. But there was an article about why it is not really good to be consistently in ketosis. And this was a very nice study, and I liked the reasons behind not being too long in ketosis. And this is something that I think I have been quite a long time now in ketosis, not all the time, because I do consume once in a while some like green apples, some fruit. So I definitely go out of ketosis. But I think now for the last month or so, even longer, I'm like in a ketosis state. So, and this article was specifically about why it's not good to be in ketosis all the time, but also mentioning the importance of eating fruits. So if you do not know me, I am a person that I love to just try and experiment with my body. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to bring you along. We're going to have breakfast now at the hotel. We're staying at the Hyatt Hotel here in Montenegro. And I'm just going to combine like eating fruits with some protein. So I think I'm just going to get some eggs and then do it with some fruits and have a nice cappuccino as well. And I will just bring you along and just see how I feel at the end of the day. If I feel quite different than just only consuming like a carnivore high protein way, or if I feel good about like, do a combination of fruits and protein. So if you haven't checked out his account, I think it's super interesting. And he also, not only on his Instagram, but also on his website, he has a lot of like nice articles about what you can read just to kind of like get more knowledge. Then for lunch, I had a steak tartare, as you can see, and I just skipped the biscuits, but super delicious. What I found interesting about this article, specifically about this study, basically it's saying that if you're doing keto, and if you're basically coming from an American standard diet where you're consuming You want to play on the ground? Hi, that's you. That's you. That's you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Is that basically if you're doing keto, which is definitely, and also me, it helped me enormously when it comes here. So it helped me definitely a lot because I came from a quite high carb diet, but not consuming a lot of protein because back then I didn't know a lot about like the benefits of protein. And it was interesting because I got definitely it helped with my PCOS symptoms, and keto is amazing for your gut health. Also, hey, also if you want to lose weight. But then if you're doing it for too long time, we are actually stressing our bodies out. That is kind of like the first thing that I want to address that I've read about this study. So definitely it helps with your gut health, helps with your energy. But is this because we're switching to a more like natural, nutritious, dense diet compared to like American standard diet? We're maybe consuming more protein, we're consuming more healthy fats. Is that more the cause of our overall health rather than just being in ketosis state? That's kind of like the article. And about, for me, I don't know, like it something clicked with me in terms of, yes, I do consume better protein, I do consume more healthy fats. Is it like, am I feeling this great because I'm just so like very strict with the carbs? Or is the ketosis state of mind so amazing, or is it really because I'm consuming more protein? So it's like, is it restricting the carbs that makes me feel so amazing, or is it really consuming more protein? Then this article was mentioning the fact that too long being in ketosis can create a state of stress, can causes cortisol to increase your cortisol levels, which questions made me question like, okay, but definitely I'm very sensitive to cortisol because if my cortisol is too high, definitely my PCOS symptoms will increase. Then also, like being in ketosis, it's not like specifically helping me with like having a lot of muscle mass or like improving my skin or my hair. That's really the protein, right? So being in ketosis all the time, is it that necessary? So that's why I just was like, okay, this study is so interesting, and he refers to many studies. So I'm like, okay, like I feel great. I'm already in a very healthy state where I feel that I'm thriving on protein, I'm thriving on healthy fats. I don't need to be constantly in ketosis in order to improve my gut health or to lose weight, as I do not want to lose weight. So I'm like, okay, let's give this a try. Let's improve my maybe my hair. And this study was also mentioning the fact that prolonged ketosis can lead also to hair loss, which that definitely is something that I do not want. And to me, as I'm already in a very healthy state, in the sense of I do not want to lose weight, I do not want to improve my gut because my gut is like I'm feeling great, but I just want to have optimal health and definitely increased energy or having maybe like an increased libido. These are all things like, why not? Let's even increase that more. So yes, I feel like just give this a try and let's see for a month how I'm feeling. So I will definitely keep you along. And yeah, I just want to know if you have discovered this, if you already know about this, like including some fruits here and there. What about the consumption or the amount of fruits? That really depends on how much you really feel that you can tolerate. In personally, I feel great just with eating like a fruit platter and then just focusing on protein. This is what I'm just gonna do. The amount of protein I'm consuming on a daily basis is my ideal body weight. That would be that would be the amount of grams in total that I'm consuming on a daily basis. So, for example, for me, I consume around 200. what is it, like 200 grams of protein a day, something like that. Sometimes even less, like 150. But this is something like I feel great about it. And definitely when I'm increasing my protein, I feel satisfied for longer. I feel that my energy is increased, my libido has increased. So these are all plus. And now with consuming fruits with it, let's see how my body develops. Let's see if I get even more energy. Let's see if that would be amazing as well to maybe have some more, like, I am Brazilian, but I do not have a bum. So maybe that will help, just to increase a bit my, like the body, like the female body shape. So I will keep you along and let's see. So, going back to how many grams of protein am I eating on a daily basis? That would be my ideal body weight in pounds. That will be how much grams, sorry for my son, that will be the amount of grams that I'm eating on a daily basis, in terms of how much protein I'm consuming. So, how many pounds, your ideal body weight, equals how many grams in total you're consuming on a daily basis for optimal health. I mean, this is something we, and definitely us females out there, we need protein to thrive, to feel amazing, to increase our energy, to just go, like, to thrive. But definitely, if you have questions about this specifically, please write them in the comments or send me a DM. For dinner, I had a ribeye black Angus steak. It's about 300 grams. I saw on the menu, super delicious. And then I just kind of like skipped the potatoes or the mashed potatoes and the veggies. It's just very filling. And for me, just this combination of just having fruit in the morning and then just meat during the day, I feel great. I feel really good. And I'm gonna do an early bedtime because I'm gonna, well, definitely wake up again at 6 because of my son. So we're back home back in the room. Senna is now in his crib. I hope that he's gonna sleep soon. It's a bit later for him than usual, but it's okay, we're on holiday. Feeling like now it's the first day doing this, like combining fruits in the morning and then like just meat as I always eat during the day. I feel great. I mean, in the morning, it was nice to just have something sweet in the morning, but I still combine it with eggs, just because I just love also to have some protein in the morning. But during the day, I acknowledge the fact that I wasn't so, I don't know, like fruit keeps you a bit like, I wouldn't say bloated, but you just feel that your belly is a bit fuller, I would say. But I mean, this is only day one, and I will definitely share. I'm gonna do this for just a period of a month, I would say, just so I can really feel and like discover what it does to my body. But thank you so much for clicking this video, and if you have any questions about this, feel always free to ask me, and I hope to see you in my next video.